Part 2 of the Shocks and Springs saga. We're getting put back together today. So in the previous video I explained I was going to order these pieces. Now if you can see that, it hooks, there's a lip on this. This is a combined bump stop and gaiter. And there's a bit of a lip on the end of it. Now this thing should have a clip on three sides. There and there. I can't get these pieces. There are different style of these about, but I can't find these anywhere. So what I've done is I've black siliconed RTV'd this piece onto the top just to hold it all in place while it's all going back together. So I'm going to assemble the shock and spring assembly. I'm not going to, well, I will put it back on the car, but I won't bother showing you all that. It's just the exact reversal of the removal procedure. But yeah, we're just going to get this all built back up, and yeah, we'll see you over on the messy table. I really could do a workbench, but until that wall gets finished and I can build a workbench over in that corner, I'm having to do with this table. So it's a bit messy at the moment, and I don't like working in a mess, but got to do what you got to do, ain't you? So we'll see you over there. So compress the spring. I don't know if I've compressed it enough. There is a little label on the spring, tells you which way is the top. So I'm going to put that, he says. It goes on there like so. Then it comes to the top. So you've got, that's the bearing carrier. That's your top shock mount. That washer goes on there. The bearing carrier goes on there. And then the bearing sits in there. Now that's already pre-greased up, that bearing. So that just goes back on there. Now hopefully there'll be enough room. Top's all on, it's all sitting nice. So just want to make sure the spring's sitting in the top here, like so, and make sure it's sitting in there. Once that's all okay, take the clamps off. So that is it, all back together. Almost ready to go back on the car. Got this bit just to put on, which is for the steering. Just bolts onto there like so. I'm going to clean that up and possibly paint it, just so that everything looks new when it's under there. I mean, that's all new. New springs, new shocks, new bump stop with the boot. New bump stop with the boot. That top piece is glued into place. So when the weight of the car's on it, that'll push that down, and that'll be, job will be a good one. So yeah, this is just a little short video. I thought I wanted to get it all put back together. I can't find that piece. I will just, once it's in the car, I will just whistle that nut up a little bit tighter, because there's nowhere that I can sort of grab hold of the shock absorber to stop it spinning. And there's no, sometimes you get like a little Allen thing inside that you can put in there and you can get a spanner on it and just tighten it up. But that's it. We've got new top mounting, new bearing, new bump stop and gaiter, new spring, new shock. Same for both sides. So it is hopefully going to improve the ride of this car dramatically, because as you've seen in previous videos, this thing has got to be the worst ride I've ever been in all my life. Anyway, and like a twat, I've just ordered some parts for these shock absorbers. I should have come out, luckily there's only a couple of quid. I ordered new bushes. New ones have got them fitted. These are the shock absorbers for the rear. We've got new leaf springs to go on the rear as well, but that'll be in a different video. Oh, dearie me. So yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to get this put back together. I'm not going to show you putting it back on the car because it's exactly the reverse method of taking it off. It's really quite straightforward. And that's it. So I'm not sure what the next project will be. It's obviously on the car. We've got this piece to fit, which has got the lower ball joint. We got this piece to fit, which is the lower arm with new bushes. That's the only reason. I just wanted new bushes and ball joints throughout the car. We've got track rod ends coming. I've got the new track end off the steering rack coming. Headlights, ignition switch, all the bits that I mentioned in the previous video. But this will probably be the next job. Get this done. And when the steering rack parts get here, I can get that done, get all that side bolted up together. So I'll be doing the other side, but I won't film all that because you only want to see one job, won't you? Anyway, that's it for now. And hope you're enjoying these Panda videos. There's going to be quite a few of them coming along. The Range Rover videos are sort of on the back burner for the moment. We want to get this Panda done and fixed on the, get us a new CT on it, and the Hobbit can start using it then. I will know in my mind that the car is safe to use. There's no way it should have passed its CT the way that it was, but whether he chucked the bloke a couple of quid to pass it, I do not know. Or, he's might have been his mate or something. But anyway, get all this lot changed. We know that we're starting off with a sound car. There's not a lot of corrosion on it, so it's pretty solid. And the paintwork actually isn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was like pretty ropey. There is a little bit of a rust patch coming up on the driver's door, but I had a bit of a rub on the old paint the other day, and it's just grime where it's been sat outside in the sun and the dust and the heat and the shit. So it is going to clean up really nice again. So there's that to look forward to. But yeah, that's it for this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.